In the stillness of a late evening, when the world slowly drifts into silence and only the gentle ticking of a clock can be heard, Dr. Emily Harper finds herself in the attic of her grandparents' house. It is a place filled with memories, stacks of faded boxes, suitcases unopened for decades, and the sweet, dusty scent of forgotten times. Emily, a historian by profession, had always been drawn to the hidden stories buried in objects and places. But tonight felt different. There was something in the air, a subtle sense that she was about to discover more than just an old keepsake. As she carefully moves aside a stack of wooden chests, she notices something odd about the wall behind them. The woodwork reveals a faint line, almost invisible, but unmistakable to her keen eye. She takes a breath and presses with both hands. To her surprise, part of the panel shifts slowly aside. Behind the false wall lies a narrow niche, and there, in the dim glow of moonlight filtering through a small window, rests a book. A diary, thick with dust, its leather cover bearing the marks of age. Emily lifts it gently, as if afraid it might crumble at her touch. The leather feels cool and firm, and at its center is a symbol she does not immediately recognize. A circle inscribed with intricate lines. She opens the cover slowly, the creak of the leather sounding almost like a whisper from the past. Inside are carefully written pages, the handwriting elegant but hurried. Drawings of curious objects, notes in Latin and Greek, fragments of journeys to places Emily knows, but yet described in ways she has never encountered before. Her heartbeat quickens. This is no ordinary diary. This is a story waiting to be uncovered. On one page, tucked between longer passages, she notices a short line. To the one who reads this, every object holds a truth, and every story is a key. Emily closes her eyes for a moment. It feels as though the words are meant for her. A shiver runs down her spine, mingled with a wave of excitement. She reads on. Her eyes trace the sketch of a mirror, ornate, framed with elaborate designs, strange markings etched into the glass. Beside it, a date and a place, Firenze. The entry is brief, almost cryptic, yet enough to ignite her imagination. In neat handwriting it reads, "Whoever looks into this mirror sees more than a reflection, but few dare to truly look." Emily lets her fingertips rest on the drawing. Florence, a city she knows well from her studies, yet she has never heard of a mirror described in such a way. She closes the diary and holds it against her chest, smiling faintly. It feels less like a book and more like a guide, urging her to follow wherever it leads. That night, as the world outside drifts into sleep, Emily knows one thing for certain. Her life has changed. Tomorrow, she will begin her search. Florence awaits, and the mirror hidden there will be the first step on a journey that will take her further than she has ever dreamed. And so begins the first chapter of her adventure, one that will carry her across forgotten places and distant times, and ever closer to a secret that has been waiting for generations to be revealed.